I'm good, Brant. Warm, but good. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom on a beautiful and very warm Saturday. The calm before the storm, before hurricane, I can't pronounce it, comes through. What is it? Asios? Isios? I don't know. I still can't say it. We haven't been through enough yet this year. We need theme parks in a pandemic and a hurricane. And so pretty much sums up 2020. It's not Adidas. Hurricane Adidas. That's what we should just start naming them after like brand names. Hurricane Dunkaroos. This was Disneyland Paris. 8 people would be in this fountain right now, bathing in it. As you join, please hit the like button so more people will find this as we walk around. We appreciate it. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. We'll be live from the Walt Disney World Theme Park Resort or Disney Springs every day for the foreseeable future. I mean, DLP is open. All right, which way, what land should we go to? You guys got to figure it out. Nobody goes there. That's not accurate. Maybe Walt Disney Studios Park. The other park does just fine. You got to vote for Tomorrowland, the land of adventure. We need adventure. WIGS isn't a land. Pirates isn't a land. Tomorrowland, Frontierland. There's a Fantasyland. That was our first Fantasyland.
Just a few reminders. Please will replace cutlery at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while
Tomorrow. I think I've seen enough Tomorrowlands. We're gonna go to Tomorrowland.
cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It's too purple. These roofs, this metallic purple's weird. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't have to worry about the wind and rain. I'll be at a Disney Resort Hotel. I'm their problem. Got a 15-minute wait for Space Ranger Spin. It's not bad. Carousel of Progress is back after, was it a day and a half closed, something like that? People Mover still closed, sadly. Probably not coming back anytime soon. I don't have the exact time. I know we've posted it on the website. We have the latest information. I believe some weather beginning this evening. I don't even know, JAPC, thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you like them. Rainbow stuff still out and about. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Space Mountain stuff got shoved back here now. Still here. I think they're out of cookie jars again. They are out of cookie jars again. So, good product, that cookie jar. Yeah, I like the Jungle Cruise cookie jar. I didn't buy it. It's a good idea. I don't know that I care for the art style on the Skipper, which I think is why I didn't buy it. There's a lot of white space because it's an open air boat, but it's also a cookie jar. There's just a lot of white space on it, which I'm not crazy about. It's not retro. It's almost like a George of the Jungle art style. So it's not even really indicative of necessarily the time the Jungle Cruise open. It's a good line. I like the line. I've bought several items. I don't know how I feel about the cookie jar. Go on a ride. I'm looking for something with a normalish wait time.
You're approaching the unloading area.
I don't know if a half hour in a queue is really the most exciting way to do a live stream. I don't know when News Today is coming back just yet. Sometime in the fall. I'm flattered that you guys missed it already, but it's only been, well, we've only been off for 2 weeks now. Is that right? I don't know, I've been working every day, so I have no conception of how much time has passed. I believe it's 2 weeks of shows have passed. That would have been. Yeah, sometime in the fall. 10 minutes for Dumbo. Jessica, are you watching this stream by any chance? I don't know if she's here or not. It's her day off. She's probably not.
Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alicia, clean up that title for that Baby Yoda thing. It still doesn't really clarify where it's from and that it's, you know, one of the park items, one of the Galaxy's Edge items. Should we do Great Goofini? I think we can do it, sure.
Hello, welcome everyone.
Here we go, grown man on the kids coaster. Let's do it. It's a Rocketeer reference. The crashed rocket just steps away. That's my favorite circus movie, Tron. They're not going to hide that building. They have no intention of hiding that building. The canopy will be over here and not over here. So you'll be looking at this for a long time.
It looks so
Maybe until some trees grow in. But even then, I'm not completely convinced.
I'll go this.
Manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del avión. ¡Mira los niños! ¡Here we go!
Oh, good, there's other parties of grown men riding this. I don't feel so bad.
Good work, folks. This is your old pal Goofy. The air's a little choppy up there, so please don't lose silence before we take off. For your safety, stay seated during the flight with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane and be sure to watch your kids. Para su seguridad, permanezca quitado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del avión.
Favorite ride? This is your favorite
Here
ride?
we go!
At least it's not humid. Oh, the gimbal did not like that. Did not like that ride.
Good morning, folks. This is your old pal Goofy. The air's a little choppy up there, so please don't lose silence before we take off. For your safety, stay seated during the flight with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane. Yes, you're
A fun thing, if you didn't know, the backside of the marquee, which you'll see there, is made of what look like a bunch of recycled wood boards. If you look closely at the back of those wood boards, you'll see that it's the old Wiseacre Farm sign from when this was just simply the Barnstormer at Mickey's Toontown Fair. Storybook Circus was a pretty successful project. Added a lot of charm to this area, accomplished what they needed to. A lot of people don't talk about it because it's just Dumbo and Barnstormer, but I really like this section.
It may be in the 21 also.
Yeah, no, they're not running water play areas. No playgrounds, no water play areas. Which leads to this man yelling, "It's hot." It does give us the opportunity to walk up and appreciate some of the details, though. Of course, all the park opening years are found on the 71.
Hey, big fan, man.
Thanks so much.
I was watching right here. I saw you earlier. So, hey, thanks.
Have a good one. So 71 is Magic Kingdom. 82, Epcot Center. 89, the Disney MGM Studios, now Disney's Hollywood Studios. And I bet you can all guess what the next train car is going to have on it. I think we have to walk to the other side. There it is, 98 for Disney's Animal Kingdom. And there's Casey. He's already looking rough again. They just fixed this not that long ago. This just doesn't fare well against the elements. Yeah, his eyes are cracked too. Poor Casey. It's a shame. It's such a cute thing. My favorite thing that happened though was originally you were supposed to be able to get in this engine. So this door that's here wasn't even here originally. So when this opened, they very quickly put this railing in, like the day before it opened. And they put the railing in, you couldn't get to it, but this door wasn't here. Then they finally just put the door to completely discourage people. You'll even see there's steps that go up there if you wish. Yeah, I mean, the lawyers always kind of have their way with the play areas. It's not anything new for Disney. Toontown at Disneyland got wrecked by lawyers. The other cool thing about Storybook Circus, there's a lot of references to a lot of really obscure characters. Hyacinth Hippo and Ben Alligator from Fantasia. Lambert the Sheepish Lion, which is my favorite Disney cartoon of all time. Humphrey the Bear, which also has a very familiar looking fish if you've ever seen The Sword in the Stone. Salty the Seal. And you have some of your standards, Pete, Pluto, Clara Cluck, Horace. It's a shame Big Top isn't open because I like the details in Big Top, the shelving units. A lot of them have like barrels and things with characters' names on them, like this is whatever animal's water trough, or there's some fun stuff like that in there. Where were the Mickey and Minnie homes relative to where I'm standing? Okay, so right now, I'm roughly standing where the Cornelius Coote statue was, right? Maybe a little too close to the building. Because this was always, this tent was here. This was County Bounty. So Cornelius Coote was probably right here. Oh, I'm trying to remember the houses. Weren't the houses out that way? I believe the houses were in that direction. It's been 9 years, I guess. So on the left side, I believe, were the houses. I mean, obviously Barnstormer didn't move, and I think the boat, Donald's boat, was here next to Barnstormer, right? And then the houses were on the left here. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard with Circus to gauge the layout because they changed it quite a bit. They didn't keep the same layout. Because again, like County Bounty was kind of set in a bit. And now it's, as Big Top, it's just kind of up against the main path. Yeah, the judge's tent meet and greets, you know. Does seems like a lifetime ago at this point. You can go look in here. I don't think there's anyone hiding in here today. We've talked about the Harper Goff cartography thing. I don't know, there's people in here again. There's a big stroller right where I wanted to take you guys. But we can look in here at least. This is the woodworker shop, which would be the carver who made the King Triton that's right outside, as well as the mermaid on the bow that's out in front of the attraction. And Whale of a Tale playing in the background music loop right now from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Whale of a tale to tell your lads, a whale of a tale or two. Nights like this with the moon above, whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. I like this nook also, but it's closed. All closed. Let's see how bad the wait is for Winnie the Pooh. I don't know what basically everything is closed means. I mean, where I'm standing right now, I don't see anything closed. The ice cream shop's open. 100 Acre Goods is open. The Mine Train is open. Winnie the Pooh is open. I mean, there's some shows not operating, but I don't know. None of those feel like deal breakers to me. I don't know. I was locked inside for months. I'm happy to have a park full of rides and food and shopping. Seems like a good time to me. This is probably actually a 15-minute wait. That's pretty long. I just don't understand the people seem to be almost like gloating about it, like I'm not gonna go because I have to wear a mask and nothing is open, and I'm like, okay, bye. I mean, you don't have to. I don't know why you have to throw that in people's faces because the rest of us want to go. No one's telling you have to come right now. You can choose when you want to go. It's the same of anything in life. If you don't like the rules, you don't have to go. You know, if you go to a sporting event, you don't agree with the rule that you shouldn't throw bottles at the athletes, you don't have to go. Well, they finally opened the side door to Sir Mickey's. Is it exit only though? No, it's not. I don't see any signage. Can't see anything new. Buy you something? I'm not buying anybody anything. Cinderella fountain. We also have Cinderella's garbage can. And this is Cinderella's hand washing station, which you may also remember from the film, where she washes her hands before she cleans the house. I don't think people are serious when they ask me to buy them something, unless they, work for me. Then maybe. Oh wow, this is the filler magic cube wrapping around the exterior of the building. I will tell you, if you're planning on coming here, Saturday is not the best day to do Magic Kingdom. It's consistently busier on Saturdays. Wait times are definitely higher than usual. Well, let's go in Fantasy Fair. I like Fantasy Fair. It's a good shop. Always seem to find new things in here. I don't know how many people know this, but the sheet music written out all across the ceiling here is actually Mickey Mouse Club March. Busy in this corridor. To quote a song, if you close your eyes, it's as if nothing changed at all. And we definitely gotta go in the Haunted Mansion store. There's been lots of new Haunted Mansion stuff lately. I'm a big fan of that new Constance Hatchaway shirt that came out. I think it's very thoughtful. Since she's a bride, it says, can I cut in? Like for a dance at a wedding. Of course, obviously she has the hatchet and she's a bride. I thought it's a very thoughtful piece of merchandise. Very clever. The mansion queue going down the keelboat dock again. And back up. It's a little wait to get into the shop. Yep, just one. Thank you. Let's see what we got.
Okay, sounds good.
And here's the newish hat. The ghost host hat. I think the Constant shirt already sold out. Yeah. No, they're already gone. If you want to see the Constant shirt, it's at WDWNT.com. The problem right now is the resellers are really rampant, and now they're not as selective as they used to be. So now literally anything new comes out and they just come by 10 of it. It doesn't matter what it is. Good, how are you? So yeah, someone bought all those Constant shirts already, but if you want to see them, we have them on the site. Want to take a look? That and the hat were new. I think that was yesterday. It's a shame. I wanted to see the Constant shirt in person. I was very curious. Yeah, it's frustrating for sure that Disney has a 10 limit. And really, the only thing the 10 limit does is frustrate people who need to buy more of something for just reasons. So think about it this way, and I've seen this happen a lot. And we used to do this too when I was a kid. I remember we'd come vacation, we'd buy like 28 of something because my parents wanted to give something to like my school class. And they'd be like, well, everyone knows you went to Disney World, you got to bring them back something. And so we'd buy 28 of something small, a pencil, pen, something of that sort. And I see like teachers and people like that trying to buy something for groups, and then the person at the register will be like, oh, sorry, the limit is 10, and you know, it was rich. Yes, pencils. Let me tell you, pencils were very expensive in 1994. Yeah, Castle Float. It was pretty loud. Oh, that Castle Float's way older than 20 years. I think it's all of my life. There's some argument, I think, because there was a Castle Float, a mirrored Castle Float, I think, before this one, and so there's some confusion as to if they're the same or if they're different. I think they're different. I think this one's from the 90s, like early 90s, maybe 96 at the latest. That might have been built for Remember the Magic, but it might also be from Character Hit Parade, which was 89. I don't know, we're just kind of walking around looking for stuff to do. Yeah, Bears was already loading when we walked by. It didn't look like we were going to be able to get in. Mansion was real long. Mansion was through the whole boat dock. Man, 45 for Big Thunder. Probably over 60 for Splash.
You know, it's been super nice.
Oh, 50 for Splash. Today's Magic Band's the same as yesterday, my Mickey 90th one. They don't let people film in Club 33. I have been there. You're not allowed to take photos or video. The only photos you could take are off the balcony towards the castle. We'll do Tom Sawyer Island at some point. Today's I think it's a little too warm. And the park being a little more crowded. There's a lot of choke points on that island. I don't necessarily feel comfortable going over there today between the heat and the people. I would like to ride Splash, but I don't know that streaming over 50 minutes of that queue will keep everyone's attention. Try to look for things with the more reasonable wait time. There's not supposed to be pictures in Club 33. I don't know who told you that, but they're pretty strict about it. And if you do take pictures, you're not allowed to post them on the internet. I guess maybe they would have told you that you can take them for personal use, but you can't put them up anywhere. No social media. Yeah, we'll look at Pirates. It was 50 minutes when I walked by, which is real long for Pirates. If we get it at like 15 or 20, I'm in. I mean, things are getting more reasonable. The wait times in the park are definitely starting to come down. Maybe we'll go see Tiki Room. Let the heat filter out some people from the park. Watching from Argentina, well, thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah, as you can see, the pirate queue is coming out here. It's probably half hour, but half hour is probably accurate. You can tell it's getting busy again because the stroller parking has gone from being completely empty to having like 15 strollers in it. Well, we better hurry up. We better hurry. Tiki's about to start. I hope she'll still let us in. Let's see if we can get in. Oh, God. She might have already left the entrance. It might be too late. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll wait. I'll go wait elsewhere. Thank you. She's saying it's completely full. I don't know if I believe that, but it might be close. I'm not going to stand there for 15 minutes for Tiki Room. Pooh is across the park. We already looked at Winnie the Pooh. It was a long line. It's a very long line. Jungle Cruise has got to be 30 or 40 minutes. It always is. It says 25. Oh, now it says 20. Let's go to Jungle Cruise.
That may approach your vessel before, during, or after the Jungle Cruise, including the ravenous guides working at the unload dock. Thank you. Friday night's Jungle River movie, Tarzan and Me, has been canceled due to the fact that those pesky gorillas have once again borrowed our projector. Any skipper interested in retreating to the river will receive a brutal ration of bananas. The drive from all of them.
Unless they're going to clean. I don't know what this is. Actually a 25-minute wait. I'm excited for the movie. I hope it's good. I don't want it to be bad. I would like it to be good.
Equatorial Expeditions presents The Route of the Lost Queen. 2- and 3-week journeys are available on a first-come to must-go basis. Interested parties should contact IL Air, the Office of the Interior. Mating season has begun at the African Elephant Stadium. All boats are caution music screened for this part of the attention all skippers. Tomorrow night's passenger boat for Skipper Tari, originally scheduled for the African Elephant staging grounds, will now be known as the Indian Elephant Pool. Proper swimming is mandatory.
Hey, there's 700 of you watching. Please hit the like button. The more you hit the like button, the more people will find this now, and even after we're done streaming, more people can enjoy this. So please help us out if you're enjoying these and hit the like button. We appreciate it very much.
Skippers, we have yet to receive any entries for our Name the Crocodile contest. Besides a one-week all-expenses paid cruise for one on the Jungle River of your choice. You also now receive one slightly used pygmy warrior.
This family in front of me just doesn't
To
care
discuss
what
that
the colors
road,
are.
please clean the Irma. Yes.
everyone in this queue is eating with their mask off, which is a problem. But I'm going to keep my mask on.
Attention passengers, please burgers, the bulletin is on. Now first.
No, John, they missed 8 of them. I've been not showing it because I don't like to shame people, but they've, in many cases, not stood on the stripe. We also all have our masks down and are eating in the queue. You can't eat with a mask on, but you're not supposed to eat in a queue. Your mask is supposed to stay up the whole time. Bringing the Dole Whip into the queue probably should have not been allowed, but no one was watching the entrance, so. I almost feel like people should be given like every cast member should just give them like a speech when they enter the park and make it clear what the rules are. That's still a thing, just some people choose not to listen to it. Yeah, there was a greeter. She had gotten pulled away for a second. I think she was helping with a wheelchair party. It's not really her fault, but I think they're a little short-handed. Yes, I will yell Coral if we get 500 likes. If that will brighten your Saturday, that's what I will do. I hadn't seen a lot of people breaking the rules until the last 2 days. I think the hotter it has gotten, the more unruly people have become. We'll move up when people realize it's time to move up. Here we go. Okay, everybody. Come on. Come on.
For safety reasons, individuals are not allowed to take those pets which have been collected while on the carnival cruise. And now today's survival tip. When confronted by a charging rhino, head for the nearest tree and climb a fence. Now you're following.
To the skips and load, please clean the trolley. Yeah.
Just a heads up, after they clean it, we have to send it around empty so it can dry so you'll get on the next one.
No problem.
Congratulations to our outside crew who won their first cricket match of the season. We understand it was an overwhelming victory. And next week, when the opposing team shows up, I'm sure they'll do just as well.
See where they have to send it to dry. They really douse it.
It's another amazing Amazonian river fantasy from the Jungle Navigation Company. Listen up, skippers.
Everybody just come all the way forward around that way.
Watch your hand and step, use the handrail. Slide in. Watch your hand and step, please use the handrail. Make sure you guys, so wherever the skippers tell you to sit, they are in fact trained professionals, okay? We don't wear these outfits for fun. Watch your head, watch your step, use the handrail. Alright folks, please keep your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the boat at all times. Please remain seated for being clear. Parents, please supervise your children. Now pick up your favorite hand and wave bye to everyone in the dock. Bye. Pick up your other favorite hand and wave bye to my fans. Bye fans. And those are my only fans. Now, welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise, famously known all around the world. I'm Skipper Jason. First name Skipper, last name Jason. It's a little weird, but you get what you get. Give you guys a quick tour of the boat. Everyone please look up. Top of the boat. Everyone please look down. Bottom of the boat. If they ever switch, swim. Now, here we are in our first adventure in the Amazon River, and up ahead is Inspiration Falls. A lot of people tell me, Skipper Jason, why is it called Inspiration Falls? I tell them, well, if you look at it long enough, it inspires you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle, of course. Now, just around the river bend is the Congo River. So, if you guys look over here on my right-hand side, you guys are going to see something pretty amazing. It's the Jungle Book. I know, it's right there. Yeah, in case you haven't seen it already, it's there. Now, I do have a special party planned for you guys, so hope you're ready. I love to party, especially on the beach, just like my weakness. No. Oh dear. I don't see anyone. Nope. Yikes. Something must have scared them off. It's really unlikely not to show up. Oh well. Now, if you guys look over here on my right-hand side, you're going to see something. Whoa, that's a big snake. Everyone, be careful. Lean in a little inside. Yeah, they have the tightest hugs. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Now, this right here is the prime example of what happens when you leave the front door unlocked. They just come right in and make a mess. They really drive me bananas. Now, here we are in the Nile River. It goes on for miles and miles. up ahead is a beautiful African bull elephant. You can tell it's an African bull elephant with humongous ears and tusks. Beautiful, I love that song. And then we have another one over here as well. Beautiful. Now here we are in the African belt, and the African belt's best known for holding up our African pants, so we're in good hands. And if you guys look right up there, you're going to see a beautiful long-necked cheetah, some very old horses. Vultures are important, about one in every family. And a family of lions cuddling with a zebra. That's adorable. Now if you look over here, you guys are going to see the beautiful shores of rocks. Wow, look at all these rocks. Okay, so that one right there is my favorite. I named him Dwayne. Dwayne the Rock. I like it. It's kind of catchy. Now, I'm going to point out some of my favorite plants to you all. That one. That one. That one there. That one up there. Thanks, Kevin. It's really cool. Now, up ahead is Schweitzer Falls. We're just going to enjoy the mist of Schweitzer Falls. Okay, folks? We now want to miss out on this opportunity. What a steal. Now here we are in the hippo pulling these 6,000 pounders to really sink our boat. So let's not do anything to upset these hungry hippos. It seems like they've really lost their marbles now. Now coming up on my left-hand side is going to be some of the natives' arts and crafts. And if you look at the end of that canoe, is what I like to call a sculpture. I know, very Shakespeare of me. Now this right here is a party I was telling you guys about. Hey guys! No guys, I said square dancing, not circle dancing. That's just silly. Well, at least my favorite drummers came by. I really hope this party doesn't get ruined like the last one. Now, oh no, everyone, duck, duck, duck! Alright folks, that was the moment you've been waiting for. It's the eighth wonder of the world. It's the backside of water! Woo! Oh, this is amazing. The whole entire world, you can see it crying at home. You want to hit your head on the sink. I don't recommend that. Yeah. Now here we are in the Mekong River. The Mekong River is home of this sacred Cambodian temple. Now I do have to warn everybody here on board, we might experience just a little amount of pain, because we're about to enter a really